introduction, we all know that there is emergence of smart cities and also smart grids and smart meters. And all these systems work together. So I'll be taking you through the AI and IoT in energy systems. So this is a company I come from, Green Millennia Energy, and what we do is we have energy projects across Kenya, that is in wind energy and solar energy. We have a 40 megawatt project, a solar project in Isiolo, in partnership with Total and Toyota. And I believe that the key drivers of AI technologies is decarbonization and also decentralization. So, emergence of renewable energy technologies in Kenya will need tech guys that is in AI to improve the energy efficiency and also improve the energy optimization, because we all know that energy sector face challenges when it comes to electricity theft. There are cases of power transformers being blown, and AI will come in that case to help predict these failures in our electricity systems. So, what is the need of AI and IoT in energy sector? There is a noble conversation that is going on in the whole world, in Africa and globally. The need to reduce carbon emission. And how do we reduce carbon emission? The key pillar to reducing carbon emission is increasing renewable energy technologies. And that is now the rise of having more projects in solar and wind energy across Kenya and globally. AI also coming in load diversification. In a normal grid, that is electricity grid, like now the case, I had given an example of the Kenyan case where there was power failure due to power tripping of the 300 megawatts Turkana wind power. So the power tripping of Turkana wind power led to system imbalance in the electricity grid that is in Narok, so which caused the power failure in the country. So how do AI now comes in to help balance the grid so that electricity, we predict failures, as in the AI will come in to help predict failures in electricity systems, and the technicians will be able to solve the case before electricity, because electricity failures causes imbalance and increases the costs. When we lose, when we have power failures, that is in a day, we lose like 1 billion Kenyan shillings a day, because energy is a critical sector, and we need these technologies to help solve these failures in the energy sector. So just a bit of introduction. Artificial intelligence plays a pivotal role in optimizing and advancing various aspects of renewable energy systems. That is in production, distribution, and consumption. Smart grids, smart meters, and smart cities are coming up, and IoT will play a big role in bringing the data together and also improving our lives. Just to give a brief on distribution. In my career, I've managed to work with the Kenya Electricity Transmission Company, that is KETRACO. And we all know that they transmit electricity on high voltage. But now, you find those engineers, they go to every substation to inspect the electricity theft. Even last year, at the end of 2022, there was cases of electricity thefts. That is people stealing the pylons of electricity transmission lines, the one for KETRACO. So how do we use AI now to help solve these problems? And how do companies and the entire tech people come in to help have new business models that will help solve these problems? One case of AI technologies is using drones to help in surveys of the transmission lines. So the use of drones will help the technicians in companies to identify the defects in the transmission lines, and predictive maintenance to be done so as to help solve the problems that is facing the transmission sector. So AI plays a critical role in energy management. And one case is renewable energy prediction. AI models analyze historical and real-time data, including weather patterns and energy production records to predict renewable energy generation. So for the people who are in the energy sector, that is the solar, before you set up a solar plant, we need environmental impact assessment is always done, but the weather patterns has to be analyzed very well, so that you can know that if this place will be able to have a solar plant. And just to give an overview of the Kenyan market, the solar radiation we have in between 4 to 7 kilowatt hour in northern part of Kenya. But we need machine learning softwares that will help in giving a real-time data on the weather patterns of solar and wind. We have also smart grids. AI optimizes the operation of smart grids by predicting energy demand, managing the integration of renewable energy sources, and balancing the grid to enhance reliability. What we need, companies need to stabilize their grid. That is the operators and utilities in the energy sector. And how to stabilize the grid? AI comes very strongly to solve these issues, like the balancing the load, demand, and also balancing the supply. Now, I want to give a case of intermittency in renewable energy. You see now the solar, the wind energy generation. I've managed to work in Gong Wind Farm. That is before in my career. And we have different types of wind energy systems. That is in Vestas and Gamesa. And you find there is always a problems when it comes to servicing and maintenance. The systems in wind energy systems always have power failures and overheating. So AI will come strongly in predicting and alienating the wind blades to make sure that there is always a maximum wind power power generation. So AI also plays a key role in expanding the energy market. The integration of AI helps renewable energy suppliers expand marketplace by introducing new models that encourage higher participation. When it comes to solar power optimization, AI algorithms optimize the orientation and tilts of solar panels based on sunlight conditions. We have different types of tracking systems. We have even single axis tracking system and a dual axis tracking system. So AI plays a key role in ensuring that the solar panels are track the sun to ensure there is a maximum energy output. So also AI plays a key role in fault detection. So considering continuous exposure to weather, moisture intrusion, and dust, solar panels are easily damaged and hence their efficiency is affected. So with programmed waypoints, drone surveys are performed and replicate the pinpoint damage and provide operators with up-to-date imagery of damage. So AI also come in strongly in solar because in a wind farm, that is a 200-acre farm with wind panels. It is very hard to detect damage on solar. So you use drones to make sure that you detect the damages on solar, and engineers can act immediately to make sure that there is an improved energy efficiency and also balance of loads in the energy systems. So this is wind power, and how do AI address potential challenges in wind energy sector? So with turbine control, AI is used to adjust the operations of wind turbines in real time based on weather condition. So this maximizes the production and minimizes wear and tear on the equipment. Also, another case of AI in wind energy sector is controllers are being used to optimize energy conversion efficiency in wind turbines and in achieving the energy yield. This condition can be addressed by AI techniques such as artificial neural networks and fuzzy logic for control and optimization. We have another case that is energy storage. In energy storage, you know that batteries are involved, and these batteries have charging cycles and discharging cycles. So AI come in very strongly to ensure that the charging cycles and discharging cycles are optimized effectively. So the use of smart meters on commercial level gives real-time consumption data on electricity suppliers, and implementation of AI and IoT systems in solar will reduce the cost of building and managing solar stations. So this is an example of smart grid, but I'll give a case in Kenya. That is the Suswa National Grid. The Suswa National Grid plays a key role in the energy sector, and AI technologies being deployed to manage the smart grid will reduce the power failures that we have in Kenya and the power outages. We know there is intermittency in renewable energy, that is production of wind power, because now balancing the load and supply is very difficult. You see, during the day in a wind farm, you may have maximum production because of wind, and you see now the reason why I'm saying it is intermittent is because we need energy storage devices so that it can balance demand and supply for the renewable energy, that is wind power generation. So